Hey Virgo. Sorry, my throat shut again. Shut a bit then. So I'm here to do the August energy readings for yourselves. I am using the Psychic Oracle deck and I'll be clarifying before I go into the extended. So these are extended readings. They will be in the Patreon link directly underneath this video. So if you hit that little arrow on the Patreon link, you get all of my uploads, all of my extendeds. I will be putting bonus readings on as well. I'm building the Patreon community. I want to say a massive thank you to those that have joined the Patreon community. It gives me more time now to get the free readings out on YouTube and things, so I'm so grateful. Also, what I wanted to add, my mind keeps going blank today. I don't know what's going on. Please like, share, subscribe, because I always forget to say that. So if you enjoyed the video, please give me a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel. So I'm going to dive straight in. I'm not really good at selling myself, am I? But you know what I mean. So, energy for Virgo. Oh, for August, you. So we've got the Solitude card, but it is the Hermit card in this deck. So I feel like they may, you know, the Solitude card is about like kind of isolating yourself, but the energy that I'm kind of getting with this card is more, it's more about you. It's about, I feel like you've done the solitary confinement. You know, it's like kind of time to step out with the new you that, you know, you've been growing into for quite a while. I don't know why, but I kind of want to look back over the past 9 months. So maybe, you know, you're going to the end of 2021. From there to now, you know, what have you accomplished? What have you done in your life? Who have you broken away from? I feel like you're at an energy kind of looking back at your accomplishments now far you've come, be it on your own or, you know. So what's crossing that energy for my Virgos? What's challenging or crossing? The truth. So you could be waiting on some kind of truth coming out. You could be dealing with a Libra. But I feel again like the challenge is to take that next step. You know, he jumps from that scale to that scale and then bang, it's universe. And I feel like that's what you're doing. You're ready to make this like big comeback type energy. You could be waiting on some kind of truths coming through. Take it as it resonates, but both major arcanas. So, you know, I do feel like you are exactly where you're meant to be, even though it may not feel like it. Whilst it coming right now, we do have some kind of mental conflict. Again, I kind of want to look back to the past though. You know, I feel like you may have gone into solitude because of some kind of like mental conflict in the past, you know, where you didn't know where you stood or you didn't know how to progress forward. There could be some decisions for you to make, you know, there could be a lot more going on in the mind than people see at the moment, but I'm not getting a lot of like anguish with the mental conflict. I feel like it's more, I keep wanting to go backwards. I feel like there's decisions to be made, and that might be like a major truth as well, but I feel like it's all about you. So in the recent past, we have got power, you know, Leo energy. We've just had that Leo new moon energy, which is about manifestation. Could be dealing with a Leo. But the Leo energy, the power energy is about coming into your power. It's about finding the strength within you. And I feel like you've done that. You know, it is a number 8. And I feel like you have been going through the ringer with the karmic lessons. And as I always say, the number 8 is the infinity symbol. But if we turn it to an 8, I believe the lower section of the 8 is like the karmic lessons, how we feel like we constantly go around in circles. And as we learn, we start to progress into the higher circle of the 8. And I feel like that's what you're doing. You know, another major arcana. So at present, you may not be trusting your instincts. Yeah, because we've got choose wisely. So it's almost like you've had this epiphany and yeah, I want to move forward. How do I move forward? You may be fearful of things leading to dead ends, you know, that type of thing. But it's a 7 of Cups. So you do have options. You have choices now how you move forward. It is choose wisely because you don't want to undo the work that you've done. So going forward for my Virgos, we do have the heartache and loss, but I don't feel like it's yours. Maybe it's like some kind of information that you're having to put out there. I am going to be clarifying, but I don't feel like it's yours coming in. I feel like you're coming out of that energy. Maybe drop the guilt, because your power is to stop suffering in silence. you know, it's like the wounded warrior energy. And we've got a transformation, which is Scorpio, which is the death energy, you know, but that's a transitional period. So you're going from an ending to a new beginning. Your power is to start that new beginning, is to go through that transformation. So I like that. I do feel like you've been keeping a lot to yourself. As the outside influence, we've got sacrifice. So the outside influence is a major arcana. So to me, that's the universe, that's spirit being the outside influence. I feel like there is something that you need to sacrifice because you may have been treading water for so long in certain elements, and it's like, I need to let it go. In the hopes and fears position, maybe scared of breaking someone else's heart. In the hopes and fears, we've got triumphant success. It's the Ace of Swords, which is truth, clarity. You know, it's about using that sword energy to cut the cord to people or things or situations, careers, whatever it may be, to things that no longer serve you anymore. It's about cutting the cord to that. And the hope is probably that you can speak your truth, or you get some kind of truth. You want to be the winner. You want to win. Your outcome is your spiritual strength. You know, and I do feel like if you carry on living your path the way you should be doing, it's that spirit of saying, you know, we're going to be coming in, we're going to be lifting some obstacles that have been kind of stood in your way. So before I go into the extended, I want to get some clarification on this. So Virgo, you are the main issue of the story. So in the past, we've got the Six of Wands in reverse. Kind of feeling not very victorious, kind of feeling like you're never going to win, or, you know, things aren't working out for you. Tell me about the truth. The Knight of Cups. So there is an offer, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio energy. There's an offer coming in, and the Seven of Cups, you're definitely weighing up your decisions. If the offer isn't there yet, there's a massive energy here of a big offer coming in. But it is like one of them offers, like, shall I not? It's like you're weighing up the pros and cons. So this mental conflict is probably the offer. The Page of Swords, yeah, it's that challenging information. But are you the one who's going to be delivering this challenging information, or has that come towards you? Because it's like, how do I move forward with this now? The Hermit, yeah, so it is all about you. You know, and I feel like you've been through that cave. You know, you took your spiritual lantern, you went down that cave. You came out the other side. Yeah, you did. We've got the Empress. So there could have been, you know, some of my Virgos, there could have been a third party kind of collaborating and all this. We've got Taurus energy there as well with the Empress, but it's what you're manifesting. Oh, there's a major power couple coming in. We've got the Emperor and the Empress together. So it could definitely be regarding like a divine counterpart, soulmates, you know, that type of energy. So in the recent past, you come into your power. So at present, you've got this choose wisely energy. Tell me about the choose wisely. The Four of Swords. So it's like, I do feel like you're in a good place. I don't feel like you sat there like, oh my God, what is going on? I feel like you sat there like, I can actually just sit back and make the decisions, you know, maybe in a better light than you have done in the past. And it's like, you can hang your swords up, you know, all this mental conflict and this overthinking that's been going on for a while. And I kind of want to say the last 9 months maybe. I don't know why I want to keep saying 9. So if that's significant, you're going to have to write it. Actually, your outcome is a 9 as well. Write it in the comments and let me know what I'm picking up. But the Four of Swords is restfulness. It's that resting of the mind. So I want to look at this heartache and loss. In the extended, I clarify every single card that I've got on the table to get the bigger story. Yes, see, it's not your heartache. We've got the Sun. I weren't feeling it with yours. You know, I feel like you're coming out of that. Maybe you've been stuck in that for so long, you know, keeping yourself kind of trapped. Or maybe that's why I said about that guilt feeling at the beginning. I feel like you're coming out of guilt, realising that it's not yours because you deserve to be happy. So your power is to stop suffering in silence. It's the Ten of Swords in reverse. It's time to heal. And you're allowed to pull them swords out of your back. You know, no matter who's placed them there, you're allowed to. The outside influence to that is the Queen of Pentacles. Sacrifice, the Queen of Pentacles, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo energy. Maybe dealing with another earth sign, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. Or it's the fact that you're willing to sacrifice. I feel like you have come into your energy, and I feel like what you're sacrificing with the rabbit being there is anything that puts you in like an anxiety energy. Triumphant success, sorry, too many. Triumphant success. King of Wands, Sagittarius, Leo, Aries. Maybe you're wanting to go towards a fire sign, Sagittarius, Leo, Aries, or you're wanting to be like motivated and ambitious in how you make your like decisions in going forward for yourself. You know, maybe you have fire in your chart and it's all about you at the moment. Tell me about this triumphant success. Seven of Swords in reverse. So it's the end of like cheating, lying, stealing, any betrayal, anywhere you've been giving your power away or coming away from any situation that's been stealing your energy, you know, energy vampires, that type of significance. I feel like you're cutting the cords because you've got this spiritual strength as your outcome. We've also got the moon, Pisces energy there. With the moon and the spiritual strength, clarify the moon. So there could have been like disagreements, arguments in the past, waiting on some kind of information. Be patient because that information is most definitely coming. I feel like you've been patient. I feel like patience is going to pay off massively. And then we've got the Star Aquarius energy. The star is about a blessing coming through after a hard time. So it's the universe's way of rewarding you with some kind of blessing coming through. Can you give me any clarification? The Three of Pentacles. Teamwork makes the dream work. So I do feel like teamwork is massively like, you know, your friends, partners, who you want to be with. You know, we do have the Emperor and the Empress here. And I feel like single Virgos, I feel like you're ready to put in to something now. But the Three of Pentacles as well, I feel like Virgos, teamwork makes the dream work. I feel like you know now what type of energies you want to spend your time with and who you don't want to spend your time with. So this could be around family and friends as well. But I feel like there's not many cards going on about finances this week. I feel like it's more about your options and choices in people. So I'm going to dive into the extended where I will dissect this reading and go a lot deeper. But if this is where I leave, you'll leave with lots of love. And don't forget, if you like the reading, give me a thumbs up on YouTube. Bye.